Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Generation Old School. As you guys can see, I'm driving my 1950 Chevy Styleline Deluxe Sports Coupe that I recently got a week ago. Lately, I have been doing maintenance to this car. So the plans that I have for today's video is replace the engine oil as well as the radiator fluid. There's no many videos of people doing maintenance to this type of cars out there on YouTube. So if this video is beneficial to you, be sure to drop a big like, and if it is your first time passing by the channel, like always, click the subscribe button. Like I told you guys earlier, today we're gonna be doing oil change to the 1950 as well as flushing the radiator fluid. Right now, the engine oil is good, but it has a diesel engine and I don't wanna be running diesel in this car. The one that I'm gonna be putting is Styleline 1040, high mileage. This one right here, which is gonna be much better. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to change the oil in the 1950 as well as how to flush the radiator. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I have been looking online how to do maintenance on this type of cars, and there's no YouTube videos on the internet on how to do them. So I hope that by me filming this type of videos, I'm able to help other people that have this type of cars. In order to flush out the radiator, we have two ways of doing it. One is removing the radiator plug and letting all the water drain out, and two is loosening up the lower radiator hose and letting the water drain, which is the option that we're gonna use. And the reason why is because we don't know how old the radiator plug is, and we don't want to be running into problems later on in the future with leaks and things like that. I know you guys haven't seen my car, so here it is, 1950 Chevy Styleline Deluxe. This one is the short version of the Styleline two-door sedan. Pretty much is the same body style, except the roof is a little shorter. If you guys notice, the roof comes up to here. On the Styleline two-door sedan, it goes a little further, and this window is bigger. So once all the water drains out of the radiator, be sure to reconnect back the lower hose and make sure that you tighten the clamp that holds the hose to the radiator. It has to be really tight to avoid any future leaks. The car took 3 gallons of radiator fluid 50-50. So now what we're gonna do next is start the car. That way all the fluid runs through the engine, including the water pump. The water on the radiator is gonna go low, and that's gonna allow us to know how much more water to add in the radiator. So the car is now on. The radiator fluid didn't go down as much as we expected, and the reason why is because we think that the car is too cold, so the thermostat hasn't opened, allowing water to run through the engine. Like I told you, it took 3 gallons of radiator fluid. We are monitoring the temperature gauge to make sure that it's not overheating. So it looks good. We have accomplished our goal. Once you drain the oil filter is going to be on top, right underneath the manifold. It's very simple to remove. The part number for the filter is C4P. Before you guys remove the oil filter, the old one, be sure to leave it like that for a little bit so that it drains, because all of that is full of oil. So the problem that we're now having is that after we drain the oil and we remove the oil filter from the canister, it has a little bit of oil left in it. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna remove it, maybe with a needle or something similar. We don't know if that's supposed to happen. We're gonna see once we empty the oil if it has some type of drainage plug below it. So in order to remove the remaining oil that we had in the canister, we use an old fuel pump. We connected it to a 6 amp or 6 volt battery, and one end we put it in the reservoir, the other end we put it inside this gallon, and that's how we were able to drain the oil from the canister. The problem that we're having now is that the part number that they gave me at AutoZone is not the same filter that came with the car. So I'm gonna try to find the correct part number now. Disregard C4P. That's not gonna work for your car. So we ended up going to Napa to get a different engine oil filter. The part number that we got is the same one that is the same as the old one. Napa oil filter 1010. That's the part number. In case you guys need to get one, 1010. So we already put it back in. We put a little bit of oil in the oil canister. We're gonna close it now. Refill the engine with new oil, and we're good to go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know with a big like. We finally changed the oil in the 1950 Chevy, as well as the radiator fluid. I know there's not that many videos out there of people doing maintenance to this type of cars. So if you guys found this video beneficial, and if it is your first time passing by the channel, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. I'm gonna be uploading more videos like this one, like especially how-to videos. And one video that I have to bring you guys, it's a video of my car, showing you guys the 1950. Big thanks to Carlos for helping me, and we'll see you guys on the next one.